Alright, g'day everybody, welcome back. I figured we'd go and have a quick look around at the fruit trees today. So my little Tahitian lime tree's doing well. I did end up picking off all the little limes off it for my challenge last month. But we do have a little kaffir lime on this little grafted branch here. That's starting to grow, and it is starting to flower again up here. So this is my little emperor mandarin. It still has one bit of fruit that's just starting to change colour. So hopefully I'll get to try that soon. I didn't end up getting any fruit off of this acerola, the Barbados cherry. It was flowering before the weather got cold, so hopefully once the weather starts warming up it'll flower again. I do have this little blood orange, but it does have a little hole in it, so I'm not sure if that's going to survive. And this is my little Navelina tree. Has a bit of leaf curl, which I might need to look in fixing that. But I did get one orange off of that this year, and that was really nice. This is one of my apples, the Jonathan apple. So I should probably put it with the other apples because they're all over the other side. But it's full of weeds at the moment, and it's actually sending off shoots from below the graft, so I'm just going to pull those off. This one seems to do that a lot for some reason. So this is my red cherry guava, my strawberry guava. It's got a lot of flowers on it at the moment. There's a tiny piece of fruit just starting to form there. So hopefully we'll get to try that soon. I did come and I trimmed the yellow cherry and the red cherry guava of some of its branches just to help the air flow a bit, but I should probably come back and get rid of these low branches that are dragging on the ground. So yeah, this is the yellow cherry guava. It's just finished flowering again, so we might get some fruit on there in a few months. But yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath. I really need to pot it up because this doesn't really hold water very well. So my dwarf red Deca banana is doing good. It's got a nice new leaf coming on there, and it's got a little pup or whatever coming off the side, so I might have to remove that at some point, but I'm just hoping it doesn't die down over winter again. So this little pink finger lime is still doing really well. Still haven't got any fruit off of there, but I always forget that it's spiky. But yeah, it's got a lot of new growth, so I'll pot that up again soon. What else? Raspberries are doing well. I think these are my autumn raspberries. They're starting to flower again. I've still got my little grape down there. So I've got some pink Hawaiian guava seedlings that I was going to use to do a bit of grafting, but I'm going to pot at least one of these up. And we'll get to that in a minute. So a few more little cuttings. So I sold or traded a couple of these during my challenge. These are the dwarf black mulberries. Yeah, it's been raining heaps here, so this one's lost all of its leaves, but they're doing pretty good still. And when I found this little avocado seedling growing out of my compost heap, so I dug that up and put it in here, and it seems to be doing pretty good. Yeah, pepino, it's doing alright, lots of flowers. It's probably due for another feeding. Alright, so the blueberries are doing alright. You can see there's a few on there, but I really need to get in and trim them and repot them. This one always seems to do well, the sunshine blue. And I do have this other one here. It's still a bit young, so I don't know if I'll get any fruit off of that, but it does look like. Some little flower buds are starting there. What else do we have? The peach, it lost all of its leaves except for this little side branch that I was going to graft something onto, so hopefully that's still alive. The same thing happened with the apricot, but it's recently just started putting on a bunch of new leaves, so that's good. Now I thought this was a pink guava. When I bought it, it was labeled as a pink guava, but I actually had one the other day. It wasn't pink, and I later realized that it's a Mexican cream or a green guava, or white guava, sorry. So I do have this Mexican cream guava already, which hasn't fruited yet, but it seems that I have a second one right here, so waiting on that little bit of fruit there. My black mulberries, they lost all their leaves, and you can see as soon as they lose their leaves they just start to grow new ones, it seems like. Here's another one here. So yeah, they're doing really well. I'm not too sure about this. This is the almond tree, but yeah, it has lost its leaves and grown new leaves a couple of times, but they just seem to keep falling off, so I'll probably have to keep a better eye on that. And this apple is the Tropic Sweet. It's doing all right. Not expecting any of these apples to start flowering for another few months. So this is the Fuji, and again, it's coming into winter, so they're probably going to lose all their leaves as well. So this is the Golden Dorset that actually did really well last year, even though it was small, but you can see I let a few apples develop, and it's bent all the branches over rather than them sticking upwards, so it's easy to identify anyway. And this little Pinkerbell apple's doing really well, just in its pot here. So that is pretty much everything. But yeah, hopefully one of my little pink guava seedlings actually grows true, and then I won't have to buy another pink guava. So, alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.